A suspect is over. However, he is still on the loose. Officers set up a large perimeter around 9 last night in the area from 5th to 13th Avenue South between 14th and 18th Streets. That's a neighborhood right by Carl Ben Middle School.
It all started when a street crimes unit spotted a man in a car who had outstanding warrants, but he took off running when they tried to talk with him. It prompted a large foot search, but it ended around midnight with still no one in custody. Police are now looking for a Native American man who was last seen wearing a maroon shirt and black shorts. They say not to make contact with him directly, but to call 911 immediately with the details about his location, his possible direction of travel, or any other pertinent information that could help locate him. Anonymous tips can also be submitted by texting the keyword Fargo PD along with the information to the number 847-411.
That number up on your screen right now. Fargo police are also dispelling any rumors about a decapitation or a shootout. The department's Facebook post says those are just rumors. They are not true. However, they are not saying what the man's warrants are for.
Time now for a look at our storm team forecast as we send things over to meteorologist Lisa Green. Good morning.
Good morning. Starting off the day on a quiet note, no storms rumbling through this morning for your morning commute. We do have a little fog out there. You see some haze in our view in Fargo as we're looking off to the east toward Moorhead. Traffic picking up as folks are getting up and getting going here this morning. And again, we'll just need to watch out for just a little bit of fog. In Fargo, we're at 56 degrees. We are enjoying some hazy sunshine. In Grand Forks, 55. And it looks like we're missing some data from Thief River Falls. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. And we're looking at 51 in Bemidji, 54 in Detroit Lakes, and 53 in Devil's Lake. You can see some sunshine here this morning in those locations as well. So conditions are rather quiet. We've got milder temperatures out there this morning to start off, and the rain holding off for the moment for us here to get us out the door and get to where we need to be today. We've got some sun again, and then there are areas with some clouds and some areas where we have a little bit of fog going on, especially over in the James River Valley, though we have seen signs of improvement. And the potential for some thunderstorms as we head further into the day today. We'll see those develop and the possibility for some of those storms to produce some severe weather. We'll show you that in a second. But right now, Baudette area, that was the last to see the showers move through. You can see they've cleared off over toward International Falls, and we're finally getting a break in places like Lake of the Woods that saw a lot of rain last night. So I was talking about that rain chance. Here's a look at our risk for severe storms in the deeper green color. So basically this covers I-94 back over into parts of Lakes Country and west central Minnesota, and then beyond west and south. From there, that's where we have a marginal risk for severe. That's a level 1 out of 5, so it's low end, but the possibility is there that we may see some storms develop this afternoon and evening that could produce some larger hail, and in addition to that, some damaging wind gusts. In the lighter green colors, still a chance for some rain, maybe some thunderstorms too, but not expecting severe necessarily in those spots. So again, another day to keep an eye on things today. Out at the bus stop right now, though, not bad for the kids. We're talking temperatures 50s to some 60s over the next couple of hours. As we head into the afternoon, heading home, another warm day, upper 70s. We may even see 80 in Fargo today if we get enough sunshine, and wind that's not too strong out of the east. Some wind speeds into the teens, gusts getting into the 20s. Of course, if you get a thunderstorm developing, it'll be a little stronger in those storms. So let's take a look at our planner here. So today, again, chances for rain and thunder. Friday, we'll see that continue, especially in the afternoon hours, seeing some of those storms popping yet again. And then Saturday, we're scaling back our temperatures a bit, getting more into the 60s. We'll have a little more cloud cover. Right now, it looks like the low that's going to be triggering these showers will be a little farther south. So that means southern half of the valley has the better bet for the more significant rain, and it may be quieter for those of us up north. And then on Mother's Day, we'll get that rain cleared out of here, get some sunshine, start warming things back into the 70s. Should be a pretty nice day on Sunday. And then heading into next week, more of the same. Looking good here as we continue on into the month of May. We'll be moving into the second half of May with temperatures at average or even above, which is unusual to be still talking about that given how cool our transition from winter and into early spring was.
But today, very above average, high of 80 on that 11-day there.
That's right. Yesterday was so warm. Today it's going to be just like that in our temperature range. So if you liked yesterday, you'll like today too.
Okay, thank you, Lisa.
One man is expected to be charged today with a murder outside of a Thief River Falls workplace. Employees at DigiKey say Stephen Opdahl died after an argument got out of hand.
Jorge Benitez Estremera has been arrested in that case. Some employees who want to keep their identities hidden in fear of retaliation tell us they're upset and they feel like this is being swept under the rug by the company.
The dedicate themselves on a family company and then they choose production over our health or safety. I think they should have halted production, told everyone to go home, take care of their families, and not have production be number one.
DigiKey provided a statement saying after talking with police Tuesday night, they determined the best course of action was to not evacuate the building. DigiKey also says the suspect has never worked there and never gained access to the facility.
The Moorhead Police Department is continuing to struggle with staffing shortages. Chief Shannon Monroe says currently the department has 5 open positions.
But with big absences for medical and family leave, the department is short by 10 to 12 officers. The Valley Today's Nishay Taylor is joining us live this morning to explain the reasonings behind why Monroe says it's so difficult to fill those open spots. Good morning, Nishay.
Good morning, Jordan and Ashland. Yes, Chief Monroe says to make matters worse, about a quarter of the department's workforce is also eligible for retirement. Now, Monroe says that the interest in becoming an officer is declining. There are 31 peace officer programs in Minnesota. If all were full, more than 500 new officers would graduate from the programs every year. But many of the programs are seeing a 50 to 70% drop in enrollment.
That means we're turning out about 200 applicants per year. Minneapolis Police alone is down over 500 officers.
Yeah, Monroe also says on average, the department only sees about a dozen applications that come in for officer positions. Now, he says they're also competing against other law enforcement agencies in the area with bigger budgets. Reporting live outside the Law Enforcement Center in Moorhead, Nishay Taylor, Valley News Live.
A very serious situation going on in Moorhead as they try to keep the PD fully staffed. Nishay, thank you.
Family photos and even special jewelry all gone. A Fargo woman is devastated after someone broke into her storage unit and stole several items that she says are priceless.
Now, she called our whistleblower hotline in hopes of getting some help.
My jewelry boxes were empty. I don't even remember what I had in there. It's supposed to be a secure place where you can keep your things.
Management at the facility says they're trying to help by turning over any evidence of the break-in into police.
A reminder about Fargo PD's open meeting today about traffic stops. It starts at 5 this evening at the Carlson Library on 32nd Avenue South.
The Police Advisory and Oversight Board is hosting the session to explain procedures and review citizens' rights.
And we have a traffic impact alert for people driving I-94 and 8th Street in Moorhead at night or early morning. Overnight lane closures will start Sunday and go for 2 weeks as crews make some road repairs. It will be going on Sunday through Thursday nights between 8 p.m. and 6:30 a.m. Weather permitting, that will be happening during the weeks of May 14th and the 21st.
It's planned at night to cut down on traffic impacts during the day. You can expect to see alternating lane closures during the work periods on I-94 and South 8th Street near the highway. Also, construction set to start on I-29 northbound near Morton, North Dakota and Richland County next week. Speed limits will go down to 55 through that work zone and 40 through active work sites with workers present.
The way station will stay open except when that's being repaired. That project is expected to last until mid to late October. Well, take a look at this video. Car mechanics in San Diego called for backup from city animal officers to help rescue this kitten. Its head right there, trapped in an unlikely place. The 8-week-old cat was trapped in the frame of a truck. Now, the truck's driver called for help when they heard meowing coming from the vehicle.
A veterinary team sedated the kitten so it could be dislodged from the hole that it was stuck in. Vets say the cat is a little dirty, a little greasy, but overall healthy.
All right, good news for the kitten there.
You know, I could only hope for such a glowing recommendation.
A little greasy. Anyway.
Take care, everybody.